Introduction. Food waste is a global problem. But did you know that households in the United States, Australia, and Canada collectively waste millions of tons of food each year? This not only impacts our environment, but also strains our wallets. The good news is that reducing food waste while eating healthy is entirely possible and surprisingly simple. In today's episode, we'll explore practical tips to help you cut down on food waste, save money, and still maintain a nutritious diet. The problem with food waste. Food waste doesn't just mean throwing away leftovers. It begins at the grocery store, extends to how we store food at home, and even affects how we cook and serve meals. For example, in the U.S., the average family of 4 throws away about $1,500 worth of food annually. Australians discard nearly 20% of their groceries. In Canada, almost 2.3 million tons of edible food are wasted each year. Reducing food waste isn't just about saving food. It's about conserving resources like water, energy, and labor. Let's explore how to take action. 1. Smart shopping. Plan. Before you shop, one of the easiest ways to reduce food waste starts before you even leave the house. Create a meal plan for the week and write a detailed shopping list based on what you already have at home. Stick to the list. Avoid impulse buys at the grocery store. Those buy one, get one free deals might seem tempting, but ask yourself, will you really use it all before it goes bad? Buy in smaller quantities. Bulk buying can be economical, but it often leads to waste if you can't consume the food in time. Instead, purchase perishable items like fresh produce in smaller quantities and restock as needed. Choose ugly. Produce. Did you know that fruits and vegetables with minor imperfections often go unsold and end up in landfills? They taste just as good as their perfect counterparts, so give them a home in your kitchen. 2. Proper food storage. Learn the basics of food storage. Storing food properly can extend its shelf life significantly. For example, keep fruits like apples and oranges in the fridge to prolong freshness. Store potatoes, onions, and garlic in a cool, dark place but separate from each other. Use airtight containers for leftovers to prevent spoilage. Label and organize. Use clear containers and label leftovers with the date you cooked them. Keep older items at the front of the fridge so they're used first. Freeze. Smartly. If you can't use certain items in time, freeze them. Chopped vegetables, cooked grains, and even fruits like bananas, perfect for smoothies, can be stored in the freezer for months. 3. Cook with a plan. Practice. Cook once, eat twice. Prepare meals in bulk and enjoy them over several days. For example, a roasted chicken can be used for sandwiches, salads, and soups throughout the week. Get creative with leftovers. Transform leftovers into entirely new dishes. For instance, use leftover vegetables to make a frittata or stir-fry. Turn stale bread into croutons or bread pudding. Blend overripe fruits into smoothies or bake them into muffins. Embrace root to stem. Cooking. Many parts of fruits and vegetables that are often discarded, like broccoli stems, carrot tops, or citrus peels, are edible and packed with nutrients. Use them in soups, stocks, or sauces. 4. Shop locally and seasonally. Support local farmers. Shopping at farmers markets or local produce stores reduces the environmental impact of transporting food long distances. Local produce is often fresher and lasts longer, reducing the likelihood of waste. Buy seasonal produce. Fruits and vegetables in season are not only more affordable, but also have a longer shelf life. They're harvested at their peak, making them taste better and reducing the chance of spoilage. 5. Reduce portion sizes. Serve smaller portions. Many people overestimate how much they or their family members will eat, leading to wasted food. Start with smaller portions and serve seconds if needed. Practice mindful eating. Slow down and savor each bite. This reduces the likelihood of overeating and wasting food left on your plate. 6. Compost your scraps. What can be composted? If you do end up with unavoidable food waste, composting is a great way to ensure it doesn't go to waste. Items like fruit peels, coffee grounds, eggshells, and vegetable scraps can be composted to enrich the soil in your garden. Start small. If you don't have a backyard, consider a small indoor compost bin or participate in a community composting program. Conclusion: small changes, big impact. Reducing food waste while eating healthy doesn't have to be complicated. By shopping smart, storing food properly, getting creative in the kitchen, and composting scraps, you can make a significant difference. Let's make a pact to waste less food starting today. Share your favorite food-saving tips in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more amazing tips and recipes. Together we can eat well, save money, and protect our planet. Thanks for watching Foods TV. See you next time. Dedicate 1 day a week to preparing ingredients in bulk. Chop vegetables, cook grains, and portion proteins ahead of time. This not only saves time during the week, but also ensures you use up perishable items before they spoil. Pre-portioned snacks like nuts, fruits, and vegetables make healthy eating convenient and reduce the temptation to let fresh items go to waste. Using clear containers for storing prepped ingredients allows you to easily see what's available, minimizing the risk of forgetting about them in the back of your fridge. Extend the shelf life of your ingredients with preservation techniques such as pickling and fermenting. Transform surplus vegetables into pickles or fermented foods like sauerkraut, which not only preserve your produce, but also add probiotics to your diet. Drying and dehydrating fruits like apples and bananas produce healthy, shelf-stable snacks, while herbs can be dried and stored for future use. Make homemade stocks by saving vegetable scraps, chicken bones, or shrimp shells in the freezer until you have enough to create a flavorful stock. Get the whole family involved in reducing food waste. Teach kids about food waste by involving them in meal planning and cooking. Educate them on storing leftovers and explain the impact of wasting food on the planet. Start a fun family competition to reduce food waste by tracking how little food is wasted and rewarding your efforts with a special treat. Host Clean Out the Fridge nights where leftover ingredients are creatively incorporated into meals, allowing each family member to pick an ingredient and innovate. Be mindful of expiration dates by understanding the different labels: best by, sell by, and use by. Many foods are still safe to eat after these dates, so trust your senses. If it looks, smells, and tastes fine, it's probably okay to eat. Rotate your stock by placing older items at the front of your pantry and fridge when you bring groceries home. This first-in, first-out system ensures nothing gets forgotten. When dining out, reduce waste by ordering wisely. Select portion sizes you can comfortably finish, share large dishes, and ask for a to-go box if there are leftovers. Some restaurants allow you to bring your reusable containers, reducing the need for disposable packaging. Seek out sustainable restaurants that prioritize using locally sourced ingredients or donating surplus food. Spread awareness in your community by organizing food-sharing programs where people can exchange surplus items before they go bad. Support local food banks by donating non-perishable items you can't use. Advocate for change by encouraging local stores, schools, and restaurants to adopt food waste reduction strategies and inspire others to take action. These strategies collectively make a difference. If every household reduces food waste even slightly, the cumulative effect is enormous. This helps conserve valuable resources and fights climate change by reducing methane emissions from landfills. Reducing food waste while maintaining healthy eating isn't just a trend, it's a lifestyle choice benefiting everyone. Whether you're in New York, Sydney, or Toronto, these tips are easy to follow and impactful. Let's waste less, eat better, and take care of our planet together with mindful eating choices.